My name is Professor Olubayi. I'm a professor of microbiology. I work with several universities because I don't teach anymore, so I'm really now in administration. And I'm very happy to be here because this is Polycare, where I got some really fantastic help when I had trouble with my shoulder. Many years ago, more than 20 years ago, I had a road accident in which my shoulder was injured. Then I got physiotherapy in the United States and I was fully healed. And then fast forward, approximately 4 years ago, I began to have slight trouble lifting my arm or touching the back, and it would come in and off. Then at some point it worsened, where I actually couldn't lift my arm, I couldn't touch my back, I couldn't even put on a jacket. Okay, so at that point I was talking to one of my friends, Michelle, who had gotten help at Polycare from Dr. Stour at Polycare. And she said, oh, there is a chiropractor whom I'm sure will help you, because she helped me. I called Polycare. The receptionist who picked up the phone was very pleasant. I requested specifically for Dr. Stour because that's the person who had treated Michelle. And she made an appointment for me. And when I met Dr. Stour, I was very impressed. She explained the whole process, the approach that she would use in helping me to heal. And she booked a set of 6 appointments that I had to undergo. And each time I would come in, I was received in a very pleasant way. I was given the physical physiotherapy style treatment by the chiropractor herself. And each time she handled me herself, explained to me what she was doing. We went through a routine of exercises. She gave me a set of exercises to do at home. And I kept getting better and better. By the end of the 6 sessions, she felt it was necessary to extend the sessions by another 4, which I did. And at the end of that total of 10 sessions, I was feeling much better, and I was able to do with my arm a lot of things that I couldn't do before. And then on my own, I asked her what else I could do to maintain this, and she said they have an excellent physiotherapist by the name of Pauline. So after seeing the chiropractor, the doctor herself, I then saw Pauline, who is a physiotherapist. And having had physiotherapy before in other parts of the world, I actually think that Pauline is probably one of the best physiotherapists there is, that at least that I've ever experienced. After each session, I was able to do slightly more with my arm than before. And at the end of the 10 sessions, I could actually do everything that my arm used to do before I could come here. I couldn't even put on a jacket without help before I came to see Dr. Stour. After the 10 sessions with Dr. Stour, I could do everything that I'm supposed to be able to do with my arm. In other words, I was fully healed. I could put on a jacket, I could touch my back, I could touch it in an alternative way, I could do push-ups, which of course I couldn't do at all. I couldn't even imagine doing them before. I could lift fairly heavy weights. In other words, all the normal functions of my shoulder were back at the end of the 10 sessions. My experience with Polycare has been excellent, and the proof is really that I'm able to do what I couldn't do before. With the injury on my arm, I had become unable to do very simple things, and it's my right hand, so for me it was very important. I'm severely right-handed, so I needed all the functionality of my right hand back, and Polycare made that happen. So I'm very happy with Polycare. I've already recommended several people to Polycare and will continue to do so. And anyone who has a physical problem that you think is not easy to heal, or that you have been unable to get healed by visiting regular physiotherapists, I would highly recommend that you come and see the chiropractors at Polycare. So I really wish all the wonderful doctors and physiotherapists at Polycare, I wish them the very best, because they are providing an excellent service to this country.